Appreciate y'all for being in here. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great day. Again, appreciate y'all for being in here. Uh, First of all, happy birthday to one of the greatest songwriters, producers, artists of all time, uh, Stevie Wonder. Happy 75th birthday, to the legend. Started off very young. Started off very young at a young age. Uh, just a child, prodigy. A lot of people, a lot of people don't know the background. Why he became blind. Stevie Wonder, how he became blind. I think it was because there wasn't a lot of oxygen in the incubator. Uh, in the hospital when he was born, and so he lost sight. When he was born, and that's how he became blind when he was young. Uh, his birth name is Stephen Morris, um, and it's just fascinating. Uh, the career he has had. Being blind. It's incredible how when you blind, your senses is different, and some senses is stronger than others. When you don't have one, like you don't have sight, your hearing is very sharp. And so, uh, anyway, happy birthday to Stevie Wonder. I always wanted to meet Stevie Wonder. I always wanted to meet Stevie Wonder. Matter of fact, I kind of, uh, his son used to go to my college. Stevie Wonder's son. Got to meet him one time, a few times. Stevie Wonder's son at my college I went to for music. Cool guy, cool guy. I ain't really have a lot of association with him, but one of my producer friends he did. He got to work with. He worked with Stevie Wonder's son, and so it was great to see him. He looked like Stevie Wonder in the face. Like if you see Stevie Wonder without glasses, his son looked just like Stevie Wonder. So yeah, I've met Stevie Wonder's son before. One of his sons, pretty cool guy. And so yeah, how you doing? Ryan reacted. But also I want to talk about up here. How you doing, Michael Powell? Also I want to talk about up here. And also, let me know y'all favorite Stevie Wonder song. Let me know. I got my Inner Visions shirt. Inner Visions, Stevie Wonder, Inner Visions. Also, let me know your favorite Stevie Wonder song. If you come in here, let me know your favorite Stevie Wonder song. If you have a favorite. But my dad, he really put me on Stevie Wonder when I was real young. He bought me the Inner Visions album. He bought me the Inner Visions album when I was, a teenager, and I listened to that album. I was so blown away, even by the first song on the album, "Too High." That was a great song, legendary song. How you doing, Kobe? How you doing, Michael Power? How you doing, Ryan? Uh, but yeah, y'all let me know y'all favorite Stevie Wonder songs. If you come in here, let me know your favorite Stevie Wonder songs. Uh, and again, happy birthday to Stevie Wonder. And I may say something that's very, it can be uh, a critical conversation, something to think about as far as Stevie Wonder. I feel I feel like Stevie Wonder was the pioneer of modern day R&B. I feel like a lot of people came from uh, that tree. Came from that Stevie Wonder tree. If you think about Tony, you think about so many artists. Mint Condition. Stokely. He had that Stevie Wonder sound. So many different artists. And I feel like Marvin Gaye may be one of those pioneers as well. I feel like some artists came from his tree as well. But I feel mostly a lot of people came from the Stevie Wonder tree. You know, Charlie Wilson, uh, R. Kelly, Aaron Hall. So many. I feel like a lot of them came from that that Stevie Wonder tree. You know, I feel like Stevie Wonder was the foundation for a lot of modern day R&B. You know, that's why I feel. And let me know. Let me know in the chat if y'all agree or not. But I feel like Stevie Wonder was a true foundation of modern day R&B as we hear it today. Even thinking about the R&B groups, thinking about Take Six, thinking about Boys to Men, the harmonies that they put in their songs. I feel like Stevie Wonder was the foundation for a lot of modern day R&B. And if you come in here, let me know your favorite Stevie Wonder song. Again, appreciate y'all for being in here. Appreciate y'all for being in here. Hope y'all having a great day today. Yeah, Intervisions is one of my favorite. I got an Intervision shirt. One of my favorite Stevie Wonder albums. Songs in the Key of Life. It's another one. Conversations. It's another one. But I even like his last album he came out, A Time to Love. That was a great album as well. But again, appreciate y'all for being in here. Appreciate y'all for being in here. But yeah, if you watch this later on, let me know what you think about this conversation. Like I said, him being one of the pioneers of modern day R&B, because I really feel like he was a foundation for a lot of people. You listen to a lot of people's chords and progressions. In a way, Stevie Wonder made complexity in music sound simple. I feel like a lot of Stevie Wonder's chords and progressions and lyricism was complex, but at the same time very digestible to the audience. They use Stevie Wonder songs for commercials. They use Stevie Wonder songs for movies. Just so many great staple songs. A lot of great classic songs that he has written and created. Going back to the 70s when he was introduced to the Moog synthesizer, how he really used that, as far as the sound of those albums, the Intervisions and all those albums that came during that time. I believe, he was really a true innovator of music, of R&B music that we know and love today. And so, leave me a comment what you think about that, what you think about what I just said about Stevie Wonder. Leave a comment. Also, if you want to send me a super thanks, send a super thanks. Support this channel if you watch this later on. But yeah, give me your input, what you think about what I said about Stevie Wonder being one of the the pioneers of R&B, modern day R&B. Leave me a comment. Please subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe. Really support this channel. Again, appreciate y'all for y'all support on this channel. Also, if you want to send me a cash app, $JGillsVA. The link is in my bio as well if you want to support this channel. But yeah, I thought I'd leave with that statement. I feel like Stevie Wonder is the pioneer of modern day R&B. I think R&B wouldn't be where it is today because of Stevie Wonder. Like I said, a lot of people come from that tree. A lot of people come from that tree. And so, again, appreciate y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'd love to see y'all input on what y'all think about this conversation. And I'm gonna wait a little bit to see if somebody has something to say, about Stevie Wonder. How they feel about Stevie Wonder. What's their favorite Stevie Wonder song? If you want to chime in. But again, appreciate y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. All right. Peace.